Yo, it's Izzles, aka the Artless Inker. Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to be doing a spooky themed / Halloween themed piece of artwork. Yeah, and I know I'm kind of behind schedule. This video was supposed to actually be posted on the week of Halloween, but the artwork itself turned out to be a little bit more detailed than I originally thought it would be. It still turned out amazing though, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be Luigi Mansion kind of crossed over with my own original characters from My Sweet Globe and Artless. So yeah, it should be a really fun time. I had a lot of fun making this one, so I hope you guys stick to the end and enjoy the process. Let's go ahead and get right into this video. Welcome to the video, guys. To kind of talk more a little bit before we get into details here, I want to talk about the idea I had for this video. And essentially what I wanted to do is have a mansion, like a Halton Mansion type of artwork, but each room will showcase its own events going on within that said room. And I kind of got the inspiration for each room, like even the layout of the artwork from the Luigi Mansion stage on Smash Brothers, how each of the rooms within, you can see each of the rooms within the stage. So that's what my idea was here for that, for the layout of the piece. So this is the main hall, and then first we see here one of my original characters. This is Madame Whisker. She's a ghostly cat creature or cat ghost. Don't know what she would be defined as, but she basically is the monarch of these little cat ghosts called wisp cats, or I believe that wisp kits, I think is the name for them. I can't remember. I think it's wisp cats or wisp kits. One of those names I came up for these little guys. I believe it's wisp kits actually. But she commands them. They all follow her command, and right now she's in the main hall giving orders. She has a guest here, so she wants everything to be orderly and up to par. So kind of a shocker here, or kind of a surprise, is that we are not in Luigi's mansion. Actually, we are in Whisker Manor, which is her manor, or her castle, whatever you want to call it, and we're all her ghostly minions and her congregate plans and things of that nature. So we have this guy here. He's kind of a mood. Looks like he just got up for his shift. Now we're going in here with the colors, and I kind of wanted Matt was scared to have this very bright red dress. I feel like it just fits well with her character. But yeah, this was the main hall. If you guys notice, let me know in the comments if you can see the little Easter eggs and the paintings in the background here. Now we're in the bathroom. This is gonna give me some lore or background on what's going on in this actual drawing. Is that we have Madame Whisker. She has a guest over, but with every villainous ghostly creature, there's always gonna be a group of kids who stumble across her manor and do everything in their power to ruin her household and capture up all her wisp kits, and including her. So we have the first guy here. This is Colby. Colby is one of the kids in the group that are on a mission to rid their world of these wisp creatures. And then it's funny how they're cat like ghosts, and then you have these mouse-like characters capturing them. It's kind of like a a weird, like, opposite. You know, cats usually chase the mice, but yeah. And then here we have a Boo. Yeah, I thought I'd put some, you know, some Mario characters. You know, it is still Luigi's Mansion, you know, themed and inspired by, so yeah, add some Boos in there. There was a Boo singing there, and when you see the full drawing, you'll get as to what's going on. But yeah, so Colby's in the bathroom. So there's a group of them. We'll get to the other ones when we go to explore the other rooms. But Colby was basically chosen to go off into the bathroom to capture the Wisp Kits that ran that way. So that's what he did. As you can see, them two terrified ones running away from him. They use these nets, nets that allow them to, I guess, capture the souls of the Wisp Kits. And then once captured, their souls basically become some form of energy that could be used for other things, like powering the city and things of that nature. So Colby's grandfather is a renowned scientist and also kind of a ghostly fanatic. He's always investigating things, and that's how the kids kind of get thrown into the situation here. Now heading over to the kitchen to grab a snack, we have some very interesting event taking place in the kitchen. But kind of going back on the characters here, as I said before, Colby has a grandfather who is a ghost fanatic, also scientist, and that's where he got these nets from to capture these guys. He's kind of obsessed with their energy source. So, you know, he sends his grandson and all his friends into a haunted mansion to capture these ghosts. And here we have another one of the kids here. This is Jack. Jack, he's a little bit more of the feisty guy in the group. He's not really scared of ghosts. He's definitely one of the braver characters. Him and Colby. They have another friend who's kind of the main character, but I think he kind of relates more to Luigi's character. He's a coward, but he does what he has to do to, you know, to save the day. But we'll talk more about him later on. But yeah, this is Jack. Me and my friend actually, we were gonna work on this arc together. And we might very well still do that, but me and her were kind of just drawing out different ideas and kind of fleshing them out. And it was really fun. It's always fun coming up with characters and stuff. So, and actually, you know, developing them even more to, you know, see them in like this illustration was really fun to really see. You know, when I was drawing Jack for the first time, I didn't think that I would give him red hair. But I don't know, it just fits, like red hair with a bright pink jacket. I never thought that this would be his coloration, but it works so well. He looks amazing. So yeah, Jack is very feisty, not really scared of anything. He's kind of just like, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Him and Colby are very on the braver side of the group, but we have a few cowards in the group as well. You know, we gotta balance it out, and not everybody can be, you know, the fearless one. Also, some more Wisp Kits here. I wanted to draw these guys with almost like line cook hats, and you'll see when we see the full drawing here why I gave them that. moving on to the hallway. The hallway is actually on the second floor, and there's actually some crazy stuff going on in the hallway here, which we will get to as we, move on here with the drawing. But essentially, my speaking globe. There's many characters, but Valiant and his friends are the main characters a lot of the times, and they stumble across many different worlds, and this is no different than any of the other worlds he would come across. So Valiant is actually in this manner as well for his own purposes. I'm sure he's probably on some type of quest to get something that's going to, advance his quest, his overall quest for, figure out the secrets of his world and, defeating that big bad, whoever that may be within the confines of that arc. But he's not alone. He has another character here with him who's also from a different world, but similar in spooky nature. This character is Yin and Brightstar. Yin is from another world that's overrun with demonic creatures and ghouls as well. And he is tasked with slaying these creatures, essentially. But he is from a arc in my street globe called Pagoda Spectre, where he basically travels through this the confines of the Pagoda Castle, and each level he gets higher and higher. The demons and monsters get more grueling and grueling as he travels upward to the top of it to defeat the big bad of his world. He's heavily inspired by characters from Castlevania. If you think about characters like Simon Belmont, Victor Belmont, any of the Belmonts, honestly, you can interchange any of them. As you could tell, he doesn't use a whip per se, so he's not using like a vampire killer or anything like that. He is using a divine weapon that's purged, or like that's used to purge evil spirits, and it's coated with holy energy or pure energy, basically godly ki, and it's a pair of basically almost like nunchaku, but then they're like very he's able to like extend the chain. So I guess they're magical in that sense as well. He can literally on the fly extend the chain of his nunchaku and use them to his advantage. And as you can see here, he's doing a pretty damn good job at doing that. As you see, he's completely destroying that boo there. So that's what's going on here in the hallway. There's a whole battle ensuing. You have both Valiant and Yin fighting off not only the boos, but also these very savage looking wisp cats. So they're trying to clean up the house here. Madam Whisker gave them a task to get rid of any trespassers, and that's what they're trying to do here. It was just unfortunate that they stumbled across Yin and Valiant of all people. These are the last two characters that you wanted to, especially Yin, that you want to come across in terms of like being a spirit or some type of ghoul creature. But yeah, this is my first time actually, well, not my first time actually drawing him, but actually drawing Yin in full color. So I was picking some. I already knew that I wanted him to wear purple. That was like the main color I thought of when I was like thinking of his design. But I think giving him the purple hair was just it was just too much. So as you can see, I kind of darkened his hair a bit to give him more of like a black color, and it still fits. And then this is Valiant. We all know him, or at least I would hope so. You guys are familiar with Valiant at the least. I've drawn him a few times now here on the channel, but yeah, Valiant is here with Yin, and they're fighting off these guys. I also really like just putting the characters together and seeing them in different situations. It's always fun to like just see your creations and just different different scenes, and it just helps you build the world and build the characters, and it's always fun to me. So yeah, I really enjoyed. I think out of all the different rooms that we went through, I think this one was probably the longest one, took the longest to make, but was the most enjoyable, honestly. I really had a lot of fun making this one. But yeah, they're fighting these guys off, and I'm sure they'll get on with their task and move on, but this was kind of like a stopping point here. It's like, we had to stop here, get this item, and then we'll be on our way. So maybe Madam was scared, doesn't have to worry too much. Alright guys, moving on to the nursery. This one is gonna be very, very fun. I kind of based this room kind of off Luigi's Mansion itself, because I know in the first game, there is a nursery in that game where you fight like a baby like ghost. That ghost actually makes a cameo in this room, so I thought it kind of just makes sense to do a nursery. So the nursery was taken on by Zarella. Zarella's kind of a scaredy cat as well, compared to another character as well. They're both the cowards of the group, but Zarella, I guess she kind of has she gets kind of like a reasoning for being the scary of the bunch. She's the youngest, so it's her and Edam, or Edam. Edam is Jack's sister, his older sister, so she's also here as well. Just like Jack, she's very much kind of strong-willed, not really scared of ghosts. So you can see the parallel between her and Zarella. And here's Edam coloring her in. It's funny, when I was coloring her, her coloration, for whatever reason, put me in the mind of Nami from One Piece. Probably the red hair, but yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, they're taking on the nursery here, and I believe the baby from Luigi's Mansion, I believe his name was Chauncey, I believe. So they're taking on Chauncey, as you can see, and this big wisp kit. Very, very large guy. Him and Chauncey were just hanging out, having a good time, and these guys, they are like, nope, we have to capture you and save the day. So just coloring him here, but yeah, I had a lot of fun working on the nursery. I think this one, the nursery, definitely stands out a bit more compared to the other rooms, which is perfectly fine. I think it should be more distinct. But yeah, just coloring in this big guy here. I actually love this. He's probably my favorite wisp kit in the entire drawing. This big guy. Last but not least is the guest room. The very room that Madame Whisker is trying to make sure is tidy and up to par. She wants to make sure her guest has a nice stay. Hopefully you guys were able to guess who her guest was by now, if you can't already tell by the sketch here, and also by Luigi's presence being here. So Luigi, he ended up here because he had a quest to thwart the plans of an evil entity, a regal entity, and his gang of boos. So that's why he's here. And the guest in question was none other than King Boo himself. So, you know, he was staying at Madame Whiskers Manor. He was enjoying himself until Luigi stumbled upon his guest room, and he wasn't very happy. But he also took this as an opportunity to finally get rid of the Green Plumber. Luigi had some assistance with another character who was kind of similar to him in a lot of ways in terms of their personality, being very cowardly but tries to be brave. That is the little mouse guy next to him running away in terror by the sight of King Boo, Swiss. Swiss is the main character of the arc that all these guys are from, Feline Fears within My Sweet Globe. And yeah, he saw King Boo and was like, I don't know what the hell this is, but I didn't sign up for this. So, you know, he's booking it out of there. Luigi's like, you know, standing his ground. Also, he didn't notice, Swiss and all his friends are all named after cheeses. So you got Colby. Colby and Jack are like together, like Colby Jack cheese, and then you have Swiss cheese. Zarella is mozzarella. Who else was there? Edam, I believe she is a type of cheese as well. I'll have to look that up, but I believe she's based on cheese. They're all their names are based on different cheeses. But yeah, Swiss is also very much a coward, similar to Zarella, but unlike Zarella, I don't think I can give Swiss a pass for being a coward. You know, he's kind of like, unlike Luigi, he puts on the front that he's brave, but he's not. I respect it though. I respect him. He's faking it. You know, sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. So, but at the site when he saw King Boo, he was like, yeah, I am not prepared for this. As anybody would not be prepared to see King Boo in the flesh. But, you know, he got his boy Luigi there. Luigi's gonna hold it down for him. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed doing King Boo actually, like coloring him. And as you can see, when you see the finished piece, like I don't know, the lighting effects and stuff, I think it really made everything pop and look really cool. I also made Luigi's poltergeist and all that stuff. Poltergeist like matched his colors of his hat and overalls. I think it just made more sense for the palette. But yeah. Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed creating it. Man, it was a lot of fun designing all those rooms. And let me go ahead and show you guys just the finished artwork, just showcasing all the rooms and the insanity that's happening in each and every one of them. I think it's amazing. Really definitely poster worthy. Like I would enjoy this as a poster. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, leave a like and possibly subscribe if you really loved it, you know, so you don't miss my next upload. So I got a lot of cool stuff planned for my channel, so yeah, please stay tuned. If you stayed to the end, I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me and it helps my channel. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day as well as, you know, the remainder of your week. And yeah, thanks again. As always, my friends, let's keep inking our stories together, and I will see you on the next page. Peace.